A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I would have asked to bring back Gordon, but he's very likely going to be reinstated later on anyways.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more round. Hurry it up.
Bane.
Nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ooh.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead?
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the... Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh my god.
I will give you a piece for death, if you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman. Telling you you're still alive.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Oh man. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The GCPD should use to quickly find stolen weapons, blah blah blah. Waller's people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men safely recover. Ah, God. Okay, yeah.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller, help. Help is on the way.
You know, cool enough. I actually saw the real choreographic little fight and dance that was going on with Bane and Batman there. How it was actually done behind the scenes. It was actually a female that was portraying as Batman, and it was, and you know, it was really cool how that actually turned out to be. Yeah, I know. So that's when I kind of just like, as soon as I saw, I was like, oh, that's sweet. It's a little, you know, I remember this part, but yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
Batman!
Usually people wouldn't expect that.
Batman, you here?
It was a surprise because it was a female doing the role play, not a guy.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him. Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers.
Oh my God.
One of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Batman will remember that.
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Yeah? You think so?
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Well, I'm just gonna put this out there, like...
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
To just get this straight, yeah, I'm gonna communicate with...
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Oh god, it's getting louder. Episode 2, The Pact. Okay, yeah, no, so what I was gonna pretty much say was simply like, I'm still gonna communicate with Gordon. It's just like, I'm gonna do 50-50, you know, kind of thing. Just because I'm going with her doesn't mean I'm gonna put him to the side.
Bruce!
I'm still gonna associate with Gordon.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
That's true.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Gordon's been my bro since the season 1, episode 1, so I'm not gonna throw him away, you know? I'm still kind of on that, sorry.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Reviewed the events of the crime wave that shook Gotham. Okay. So I'm gonna view both of them, right?
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Dude, Harleen, man. Quinzel. When did the Joker and Harleen get together, man?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself. GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Oh, back to this. This is way too much. Oh my god, do I have to like go through the full thing here? I have a feeling that Gordon's gonna eventually kind of be peed off that I'm going to Waller instead of him too much, you know? But, I don't know. I'm gonna do what I can. Oh, yeah, I remember this. James Gordon. Don't really have to view it, just because, I mean, well, I guess. But it's like, I did this in the first one, so. Renee Montoya. And I don't mean the first episode, I mean, like, well, I mean, that too, I think, that too, yeah. But I mean, like, more, the first season. Anyway, I don't think that, this is just, like, for people that would like the elaboration of, the, you know, the details kind of thing. Sorry if I go too fast if you want to read. I swear to God, when I first played this, because I mentioned before too, I swear I thought like these guys, like Batman and Amanda, like knew each other and hated each other and had some major ass beef with each other or whatever. So I was like, oh damn, can't wait to, you know, get into it. It turns out apparently they're like buddies now-ish. I'm surprised the Riddler is actually, I mean, I know it's, I'm acknowledging this now because it was previous episode he's dead, but it's like, I'm just shocked. I was expecting the Riddler, you know, all these Marvel characters that everyone's supposed to be like making this at the finale, you know, so it's gonna be this big cinematic dramatic build-up kind of thing. But I know it's turning out quite differently than I thought.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
So is this actually going to be true, like what I was talking about recently? Like, we're going to really gather everybody up here for the finale? I know we're in episode 2, but still. So I should be reading this, but at the same time, I guess you guys could too.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
What does resting mean? There's no such thing as resting in my world.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
I'm gonna ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
They're at the bar. They're drunk, man.
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making it wonderful.
Nobody knows what they're talking about. Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. The hell's... Who...
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside
am
the
I?
GCPD
You're
say
a
it was
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yeah.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you. Doesn't really add up.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Uh-oh.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Should I remember that? Oh, oh, God!
Pinky swear.
Oh.
Friends for life.
That's funny.
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Jesus.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, I gave you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick!
Oh, we're gonna fight anyways, eh?
Perfect!
Oh my God.
Lovely violence.
Yeah, of
What
course.
the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
Oh my God.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Okay, so hold on. I was told by a buddy that
That was fantastic.
I apparently have the choice to let Joker turn into Joker or for him to stay sane.
Cool. They're expecting you.
So I'm not sure.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Oh.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Hey, it showed the relationship
So
status
mysterious.
changed.
You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
It's Harleen Quinzel.
you could please help me look good in front of her. I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Ooh. It's Harley, dude. Come on, man. I'm sorry, that was funny, but it showed the relationship with us has changed. So I was like, ooh, but no.
Almost
that was
got
bad.
it. God damn it! I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on. At least it worked before. It did. I promise. Really.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go!
Oh, there she is. Is that your love?
saunting around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well,
Grown-ups.
You got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Funny.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh?
I knew it.
Mr. Silver Spoon, need some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Right now.
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
She knows what's really going on.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
He's in love with me.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
What's this car?
What are you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya.
Oh, please.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
He's in love.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
It's done? That's huge, man.
Suck on that.
Oh my god.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Aww.
Suit yourself.
It's empty anyways.
I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Oh my god.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
The traffic just like all over the place.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
It looks like it's further away. Unsure footing. Wine Tower. 1240. This is gonna be nasty. Oh, I just rhymed. Hee hee hee.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Oh no. This is really gonna be total. Oh my god. This is gonna really suck.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir.
What a retard, he believes it. No, I was really, like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna say. I could have said none of your business and whatever, but, or stayed silent, but it would have been, you know, suspicious.
Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh my god.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinner to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh my god.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Jesus.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Make it feel real.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Oh my god,
Please.
no.
I'm so very sorry.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
Oh my god.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes?
Oh my god.
We could carve out some alone time.
Oh, she's gonna make me undress.
You and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Seriously?
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Oh my.
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
This really sucks.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Why do they always have to have a flashback after someone dies like that, man? Like, just keep them in.
I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
No, shut up.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Man, such a lovely couple. Wait, I'm gonna explore. Harley can't control my free roam here.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
I'm not worried about it.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Okay, scan the lab for thumbprints. Really? Oh.
You're really holding us up.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, sorry. Bruce.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
I love how Bruce just kind of like sat there and like, oh, okay. Like, had some sort of like, yeah, some sort of like reconsideration, like. Oh my god, I don't know why that's so funny, but oh my god.
Alright, that's a start.
A start? Shouldn't it just be kind of like one and that's it?
Getting there.
Really? How does that even... I'm sorry. When you touch things, you touch them. So how does that even like become... I mean, like, if anything, your finger, like, it's your finger is touching the, like, whatever it is you're touching, unless like you're purposely like, you know, having like, you know, your for example your thumb just like a quarter of it's touching something like purposely, but you know when you're grabbing something, it's a full-on like, you know, imprint kind of thing. Like,
just
I don't
a
understand.
bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
I mean, I can clearly see this is just to get me to like do some investigations, you know. But like, I don't know. That's just my picky thoughts.
One more partial print should do it.
One more. Okay. What kind of app is that?
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Really?
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
God, do I ever want to like just like put her away, you know. But
Get that door open post haste.
what? Post who?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Not this time, bitch.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
Oh my god.
This is much worse than I thought.
She's gonna
You're
die.
not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
Tiffany!
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
Do you know how many people work here? I've never seen her before.
Is that right? Well, then you won't mind if I put her lights out for good.
Oh, no, Harley. That's Bruce's friend. The one from the funeral.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
Oh,
At
God.
least that's what you've been saying.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Oh, come on.
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting up in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
I don't care, you can have her.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
This is torture. Like, seriously. It really sucks that she isn't picking up and understanding any of it. I mean, she's just... Oh, God.
Bruce! Are you alright?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was... unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just... tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
Well, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
I feel like that's Waller.
Well, be careful and good luck.
I swear, I'm sure. I feel like that's Waller, not. Oh, both and Gordon. Nice. Family affair.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes.
Exactly.
You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman?
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Jesus Christ, man.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you. This isn't right. None of it.
Ah, God, I wanted to.
I don't want to hear it.
Trust me, I really want it. Well, I don't know if I can trust him with it, though.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow.
Oh my God.
My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counteragent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
She doesn't know the pressure I'm at, though. That's just the thing.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Come on, man. Grow up.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Exactly, so don't be a frickin' noob.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
Be a criminal.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. That's... I think she's starting to cross some lines.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
She is goofy. She has no idea the pressure I'm in. Man. She thinks she's got this figured out. She's hiding behind a desk and shit behind papers and all this stuff.
Here we go.
God damn it, dude. You know, as much as she knows what I feel like at the ending, it's gonna be revealed. Possible. I don't know. Like, god damn it.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Oh my god.
I could fund this entire operation with the change I find in my couch.
You could really do that?
But there'd have to be something in it for me.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. We already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Alright, well, I'll go.
Whoopsie. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Oh my god.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Watch as I fail.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Wait. That's it? No? I don't get it. What? This doesn't make any sense, dude. I can't view anything else here. Go like this, that's all done. What else is there to do? Turn on. Oh, I get it. Okay, hold on. So only this and this. Okay. Oh, first one matched. Okay. For some reason, I didn't even kind of catch on to. I saw it on the right, but I was like, is that what I'm supposed to do?
Well, at least we know that it works.
He's in love with me too now.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Yeah.
Somebody has to give the orders.
Good
That
job.
was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh god. This is going a little bit. We're lingering a bit too much. Clearly, this is kind of going awry, I believe.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe me, honey, you're gonna get them in abundance. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I kinda don't want, in, but I clearly have no choice, eh?
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I know this is kind of off-game topic, but I was looking just behind her, and as I see the Gotham City map, it kind of clicked in my head because for a second it looks like the GTA San Andreas map with San Fierro on the left a little bit, and then not necessarily exactly, but I don't know if you. For some reason, just to think about it like that, I don't know, maybe not, but I don't know, it was like a second, so I kind of thought oh, San Andreas. But
so what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? It explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, that's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I thought she called me up here for romance. I was gonna have to decline, unfortunately. Especially because John might have somehow seen what was going on and be, super, like... Why are you doing that to Harley? I like her. Or something like that. And, then it's gonna change again, and it's just like... I mean, as much as he's in love with me, or her, or, whatever, I just... God, man. Like, my heart's going with everything that's happening right now. It's kind of brutal, man. Yeah, it looks like this is my 2.0 home here. I was gonna go in her office, but I was just in there, and there's probably nothing to look at. She would actually probably, if anything, kick me out, but... I guess I gotta talk to Freeze and Bane. Get them to like me so I can let them, so then I can join them.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
He's the villain. So I kind of like have to, well, I'm going to, get him to do something for me too. I mean, otherwise, obviously I just do it, from the heart. I'm walking like a cool guy, I'm cool. Goons!
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
But you are talking to me. So you're disrespecting what he asked you to do. He should come and kick your ass.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work? My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Get him beer? That's... Look, I feel like I'm gonna end up like getting steroids for myself. Because, or at least studying what he's gonna do and then somehow put a like chemical and his stuff and blah blah blah, etc. So then I can eventually like beat his ass. Enter, I guess. I'm gonna have to talk to everybody pretty much. My new home.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
I figured as much.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Oh, I get a little observation here. Okay. I mean, yes, I could have pushed square and like, yeah, thanks, man, I owe you my life, and I love you, and shit like that. If he does become the insane psychopathic killer Joker that he is, and then, you know, at, you know, the finale episode, if, you know, he's about to, if we're having like a fight or something like that, and then he's like, remember when you told me, like, you know, how many episodes ago when you owed a life to me? You know, pretty much like holding the grudge, pretty much I'm getting at.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
That's great. I should take it for myself. I mean, I'm not a beer drinker, really, but... Ha 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 ha! I like what you've done with the place.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
That's his water break.
Please, come.
Oh my god.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Do you know how big my company is? I barely knew Fox then. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like a peasant, Wayne. You won't like what happens if you do. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Oh my god.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Very good, Wayne. Very.
I didn't push anything.
Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
I was gonna push square, but
The package is moving.
he just did it on his own.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet.
Oh, come on,
Not
man.
till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
This is gonna suck, man. Like, oh my god. But I mean, at the same time, okay, so if I can, I'm supposed to lead them, like, into the ambush trap, right? With Waller and Gordon. God damn it. Okay, one more chapter, and then this is it. I don't know. This is very brutal, especially in the first season. How Bruce was already, like, you know, caught up with all the like crap that was going on. So it's like, this is actually him becoming a criminal, basically now.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
There you go.
Now we do this.
I was waiting for that.
Wait.
That was quick.
What in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle. Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Oh my god.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Dude! That is not
I don't
cool.
wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Bane!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Jesus Christ. Ooh.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Oh, come on, dude. No, you know what? Screw that. No. That's not cool. That's the end of the episode, right?
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley, now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great, let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
we don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll
regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
We're gonna bring him back.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
And now it ends, right? Ah, son of a bitch. They have to do that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on a second. Goddamn. 99% of players left Waller feeling content. She was relieved when you said you don't think of her as an enemy. She was gratified you called her instead of Gordon to help you because you agreed to work with her while undercover. The relationship has changed to positive. God, I'm gonna really have a hell word with her in a sec. You and 20% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out when she was surprised you told Lucius had worked with them, and she was outraged when you suggested she couldn't take care of herself. She was horrified when you hear that you admit you're a villain. I'm gonna be shocked at the results, I know that. You and 4... Aw, I'm sorry. You and 4.8% of players left Alfred feeling sad. And you didn't approve of your decision to protect Tiffany by lying to her. He was ashamed when you noticed that he needed a rest. Your conversation in the parlor left him feeling useless. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. You and 41% of players left Harley feeling angry. She was amused that you played along with her, mocking Regina. She felt self-satisfied by how she was able to manipulate you in the lab. But because you fought Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Slighted? Okay. You and 0% of players. Am I that one? Left Gordon feeling skeptical. He was hurt you called war instead of him to help you because you didn't reveal the leverage has on you. He is doubtful. I prefer him 100% still, like, especially for, yeah, but hold on. You and 41% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when you picked your sword, never lie again. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled. But because you let Harley get left behind, he has a broken heart. His heart is broken. Whatever. Really? Did you get Tiffany hand over the phalanx? 44% of players didn't convince Tiffany that handling of the phalanx key over to John was a good idea. Did you call Gordon or Waller? Really? 32% of players called Waller instead of... Oh my god. Did you pay Willie off or... Oh my god. 46% tried to calm him down, buy him a knife when he did the... Oh my god. Who did you follow in the convoy? 50% players attempted following Bane. Did you pick your score with John? Everyone did. That sucks. Look, that's terrible. You 95% of players accepted John's pinky swear. I am very thoroughly disappointed with Amanda. Like, seriously, didn't, like, we make this ambush plan, and then she decides to bugger off and, like, you know, withdraw from this, like, you know, plan, like, you know, especially after that. No, she screwed this up. I'm going straight to Gordon from now on. she can know my secret. I don't care. She screwed it up. Why do I feel like she's actually part of that? She's. I just realized it now, because in the beginning I feel like she, like, she's connected, or she, like, well, I swear to God, she was known with Bane or known with the guys. Like, it didn't seem to really kind of connect. Like, okay, well, yeah, she has a better handling with that, so she can handle it fine. It was like, maybe she's working with them too behind my back, kind of thing. And I just kind of realized that now. It's like, oh my God, like, like, as soon as she pulled that on me, I'm with Gordon 100%. It's like, Catwoman returning to do this. I told Alfred I needed help, right? Actually, I was gonna say maybe somehow he got in contact with her so we can get the help from her, but I don't think he contacted her like that. I'm really curious to this now. This is cool stuff, but it really pisses me off at the same time too. They're gonna resurrect the Riddler, so now I'm gonna actually face him again in the future episodes. Oh my gosh. This is a little bit kind of common for myself to have these choices the way how they are at this point, so as shocked as I am, I kind of have to feel like I shouldn't necessarily be shocked, but I guess it is what it is. And I mean, my heart was pumping quite like a hell of a lot through this one. It was just, I don't know. I think this was pretty decent. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as I did. Hopefully you enjoyed my playthrough of episode 2, The Pact. I will see you in episode 3.